London is blue, let's have it right. Up the Chelsea, up the Middles FC, let's have it right, Middles FC. You got the minerals, yeah? Love it. Got the minerals, TT.
Hey, Johnny's got the fucking minerals, mate.
Let's have it right. Up the Chelsea, up the Minerals FC. Big up to every single one of you that's live and locked in here in this precise moment in time. Big up to every single one of you. If you haven't hit that like button, don't be a wrong un. Go and hit the like button. If you ain't subscribed, subscribe. Hit the notification button. You know all that jazz. So you know when the minerals are landing. And we've got the Minerals FC membership scheme pinned live at the top. Guys, we're going to have a banger tonight. We are going to have a banger tonight. And before we start, guys, as we know, we're Chelsea Football Club, the famous CFC, pride of London. London is blue. Let's have it right. And we see things that we'll never see. We're the Chelsea, yeah? We're the Chelsea. Big up to every single one of you in here. We're going to run through quickly your comments. Also, don't forget to go and tune in to my show with Troops. That was yesterday, live stream we did last night. Go and check that out previously. Big up to Troops. I hope he's not drinking his own tears tonight. You know what I mean? Let's have it right. I'm sure he's drinking some tears. or as Lee doing, as Lee Gunner doing, you know, the Ukrainian Neymar, the Ukrainian Neymar as he calls him. Yeah. Well, we're gonna get into it all. And I'll tell you what, there's nothing but a smile on my face. I'm here for the vibes, bruv. Literally, I'm here for the kicks. I'm here for the mudding. I'm here to put more in the woods, and there's nothing better than putting the Arsenal in the woods, is there? Let's have it right. So, guys, let's run through very, very quickly, and then we're going to land the minerals. Yeah, we've got Dino in here. Big up to Dino, my geezer. We've got Mitchy Boy, my member. Big up to Mitchy Boy, as always. Big up the chat. Hit the likes and hit the bell note. Let's go. We got Ryan in here. Arsenal fans in tears. Johnny's in here. Up the Chelsea, up the Minerals FC. Fuck Arsenal. Let's have it right. We got Manny in here. What we got in here? Dale's in here. Half Splendid's in here. All you guys, all my usual, you're all in here. And it's lovely to see. Literally lovely to see. Kenneth, my member as well. Barley can't spell his name, but got this deal done. So it's done. It's a here we go. It's a here we go. It's a here we go, guys. It's a here we go. It's a here we go to mud the Arsenal. Let's have it right. We got Yeah Boy in here, Curses in here, Herod's in here, James. We got everyone. Jeff Knightley, Joe, Modixen, Dominic, my member. Big up to Dominic in here. Leo's in here, as always. We got Stritters in here. Now, this is a special one here. If you don't like what I say and do, but you watch everything I'm doing, you're still a fan of the Minerals FC. Let's have it right. This is a middle fingers up to all the wrong uns, all the haters, all the brown envelopes. Fuck them all anyway. Let's have it right. We land it everywhere we go. Big up to every single one of you. Richard's in here. My geezer, Chelsea old boys. Smash the like, subscribe to Best Chelsea platform for your daily minerals from the voice of our Chelsea. Up the Minerals FC, up the Chelsea. And we know the deal. We know what we are. We see things they'll never see, guys. There's over 270 people in here. All you guys supporting the channel. Smash the like button immediately, guys. I expect a like for every single one of you watching this now, right now. I expect that. It's polite. It's polite, guys. It's absolutely polite. We got Corey's in here, Chelsea boy. Daniels, he says his troops coming back again. Is he coming back again? I don't know if he wants to come back again. Does he want to? Does he want to? Fucking hell. Guys, we've got so much to talk about. We really do, mate. We really do. Let's just enjoy this. Bartek's in here. Bartek says, what the fuck are we doing? This is madness. Bowley's just smashing the cash. But where is the fucking midfielder? Well, we'll get into that. Bobby's in here. Tyler Raps. Mixter Minerals Medina. Bar, Hamster, like all you guys. Listen, anyone that's not in the chat, get in this chat right now, Land Your Minerals. If you're an Arsenal lot, get in here anyway. We want to see what you're saying. We want to hear what you're saying. Arsenal are sitting first, top of the table. Yeah? They're sitting first, top of the table. Chelsea are in dire straits. Losing. We haven't won in fucking what? 9 games? 10 games? Yeah? We're sitting 10th. 10 points above relegation. Yeah? And we're pulling, we got all the pull, we got all the muscle, we got all the minerals. Felix, yeah, we'll have him. Yeah. Mudryk, yeah, we'll have him as well. We'll take him. We'll take him. Why not? Fuck it. We don't really, do we really want him? No, we'll just pay him so Arsenal don't get him. Literally. We'll just buy him because Arsenal are going to sign him. We don't want Arsenal to get stronger, do we? Listen, let's have it right, guys. JP the Dog's in here as well. Metal Face Doom. Come on, more than 50 likes, guys. We should have 284 likes. We got. It's going to creep up, guys. We're going to land it today. Fatter's in here, my geezer, proper Chelsea. Let's have it right, Johnny. We may pull the hijack, but these brown envelopes journos are still full of wishy-washy brown envelopes. Let's have it right, bruv. Let's have it right. Nick Smith, my geezer. Check your DMs, fella. Check your DMs. Big up to Nick Smith in here, my geezer, proper Chelsea. All the proper Chelsea are in here. Let's have it right. Let's have it right. We got Old McDonald in here. Love Chelsea. Come on, guys. Come on. Denisian's in here with Super Minerals landing straight away. Bowley is stripping Arsenal. Chelsea's picker always. He's stripping Arsenal. Yeah, whatever they go for, we're just taking it. Let's just take it in. Let's drink in the minerals. Oh, I tell you, mate. I tell you, when even look at the state of us and we're just landing it. We're just landing it without even thinking. It doesn't matter. It just doesn't matter. We're only here for the Chelsea. Here for the Chelsea. We're only here for the Chelsea. Let's have it right. And we are landing it everywhere we go. Literally. We are. Literally landing it everywhere we go. Egg Barley, and our director fly out there. Fly to Poland, bruv. Yeah, is that how much we're going to do the deal? Yeah, we'll do the deal. But we'll get into it. We'll get into it. We got half in here as well. We've got Fatters landing the soup minerals. Let's have it right, Johnny. Fat de Milner and drinking Arsenal's tears is the dinner menu on tonight. Kingpin brown envelope may got it right, but he's still a brown envelope. Listen, he may have got it right, but it's still brown envelopes. I still feel there was orchestration going on. I ain't going to deny that. But it's obviously in favour of the Chelsea, not the Arsenal. So we're all good with that. We're all good with that. If we didn't sign him and Arsenal signed him, oh well, we got Felix anyway. For me, Felix is the better coupe. Yeah, I think Felix is real deal, mate. Real deal. Mudryk, potential. Yeah, let's have it right. Let me just run through quickly all your comments. I want to get to the bottom so I can pay attention to you lot. I want to give you as much of my time, energy as possible for you guys in the chat. I want everyone in the chat. Big up Mitchy boy in here as well. Landon Soup Minerals, advice needed. Do I watch a comp? Well, this is the thing. Well, we're going to watch comps of Mudryk. I've seen a little bit, but I have to see him play for Chelsea. We saw Felix and how his impact was and the quality that he's shown. Let's see what Mudryk offers. Let's see what he offers. Come on, bruv. Let's go, man. Let's go. Blandem says Arsenal in the mud. Let's have it right. They're in the mud. They're all in the mud. Dominic, big up to you, Geezer. Landon Supernews. Why are we more bothered about one up in Arsenal rather than getting players in positions that we need, like a CM and a right back? This won't solve anything. Let's have it right. Let's land it then. Let's land it. Dominic, 100% agree with you, Geezer. 100%. That is what I think. I think that I said if you're going to blow 100 million euros on Mudryk, why are you not paying 120 million euros for Enzo? Doesn't make sense to me. Go and pay the money for an actual position that we're desperately in need of. We need that CM, that defensive midfielder, that creator, deep lying. And Enzo is that player. So why are we not going all out like we've done for Mudryk? I think Arsenal have given us a little kickstart. Let's have it right to go and get the deal done. But what we've been told by the brand envelopes, what have we been told? We've been told that signing Mudryk, signing Felix doesn't affect us going in for a midfielder and a right back in this transfer window. We are still expecting to sign a midfielder. We are still expecting to sign a right back cover or backup to Reece James or fucking someone who can play for Reece James when he's injured. Yeah, let's have it right. We've got that in the pipeline. So I see this as an opportunist signing. One to get one up on Arsenal. Why not? It just makes it a little bit more spicier. And we enjoy that. We enjoy it with Felix. Listen to Felix chant, you know. João Felix. Oh, João Felix. Oh, he came from Portugal. He hates the Arsenal. João Felix. Oh, see, I'm all for it, mate. I'm all for it. We're all for it at Chelsea. You know, we just blow it. Let's just spray the money, mate. Let's spray it. Let's have it right. Why not, man? Listen, they hate us. We love to be hated. Everyone's getting pissed off with Chelsea. Cool. My only thing is the ownership, still question marks on the consortium. Not just Bowley. Bowley's a face. Bowley's 20%, 25% of the ownership. He's not the main guy. There are a lot of heads involved. A lot of fingers are in these pies, but they've got wedge. We've got plenty of it. And we're going to go out there and we're going to sign whatever we want, whenever we want. We're debt-free, baby. Debt-free. 1.5 billion. Debt-free. Do you understand that? Credit in the bank. And we're winners. You think Mudryk and Felix don't come to Chelsea if we ain't won the Champions Leagues, bruv? No, mate. This is what it's called all about. It's called stocks, mate. Stocks. The stocks are right to the top, mate. London is stocked for Chelsea. All the others in the mud, in the woods. Can't talk to us, can't chat to us, mate. Ain't got the minerals like Chelsea, yeah? We're the number one. And we're in a bad position, but they love the project. We're still yet to see this project. We want to know what this project's all about, guys. We don't know what this project's about, but we're sitting 10th and we've picked another player from a club that's sitting first. Let's have it right. You take note of that. You understand that these players want to come to Chelsea because we're Chelsea Football Club. We have history, mate. We have European pedigree. We're the minerals, mate. Yeah? We're the minerals. Let's have it right. Who else we got in here? Got Bartekers here, Landon Super Minerals. Johnny, bro, we really are the biggest in London. Listen, if you didn't know, Geezer, you should know by now. We don't say it for a bit of tickle and that. We're saying it because it's facts. We're landing it. We're saying it as it is. You know, we're not lying here. We are. By miles. Absolute miles. Domination, mate. And we need to continue that domination. But the ownership needs to pay attention, guys. They need to pay attention to the real needs of this team. And I'm going to delve into a lot of things. There's a lot I want to express. There's a lot of things I want to talk about. Yeah. Big up to Nation, Super Mills, Mudryk, Havertz, Felix with Mount as a number 8. Let's go. He knows. All you had to say was, let's have it right. That's all you got to say, Nation. Let's have it right. Minerals landed. We got Dominic in here again. Super Mills Consortium are just like the Glazers playing Clash. They are. And I'm very skeptical, mate. I'm very skeptical. But at the end of the day, if you got it, flaunt it. But flaunt it correctly. Dress us accordingly. Now, the Mudryk deal, for me, is a player that is going to play over Ziyech and Pulisic, like Felix. Potentially Sterling, guys. Potentially Sterling. We don't know what's going on with Sterling in a minute. Is he going to stay? Is he going to go? What's going to happen with Havertz? Are they going to fucking ship him out? I'll be devastated if they ship Havertz out. We need him. We need him at Chelsea. We ain't got the stability. We ain't got the team around Havertz and Minerals, man. Even around Mudryk, even around Felix. We don't have the team yet. We don't have the backbone. It's all well and good. I think what they're doing is preparing for the summer. So in the summer, if they can't get shot of all these players I'm mentioning, the Ziyech's, the Pulisic's, players like Jorginho that are going to leave, and you can't do it in this window, and there's no clubs going in for them, then what you're doing is you're buying now, you're getting the players that you want in the summer now, like we did with Nkunku, and then in the summer, you can get these out without having to worry about replacements. Your replacements are there. They're here at Chelsea. I prefer it that way. I want it that way. I don't want to go sell players and then everyone knows, shit, you've got to replace a right forward, a left forward. You need another striker. You need another midfielder. No. This way, we're bringing them in. We're landing the minerals. And then in the summer, we can get rid of them. Not a problem. So I think let's just hold off. I'm very skeptical with them. And I'm not denying that with you, Geezer. But at the end of the day, I'm here for the vibes tonight. I'm here to enjoy this. Because let's have it right, yeah. This is sort of like a message. It's a lot of things, but it's a message. It's a message to everyone in football. If we want to go and get someone, even the fucking condition that we're in, we'll go and get them. And we've got enough credit in the bank. It's the winning, the fact that we're winners. We have European pedigree. We have generational teams that have gone and won Premier Leagues, Champions Leagues, European Cups. We've got progression. We've got story. We've got history, bro. And that's what entices these young players that grew up at a young age watching Chelsea, as does other teams as well. But it's watching Chelsea. It's watching Chelsea. Now, when you talk about wages, transfer fees, I don't give a fuck. I don't care. It's not my money. I don't care. As long as it doesn't prevent you from getting other positions, I'm all good for it. But let's land it. Bruv. This is delightful. So we have now pretty much, I always say, until they're holding up the shirt. And I think the fact that the Chelsea socials have pretty much announced Mudryk, it is a done deal. Yeah? We're waiting the medical. He's flying right now. Big up. Let's have it right. He's flying at the Chelsea now. He's flying now. And what's he putting his socials? He was twerking for Arsenal, yeah? Twerking for Arsenal. You can also see it that his agents are asking him to twerk for Arsenal, who were the main ones interested in him, to try and entice them to pay the money. And what did they do? What did Arsenal go and do? Edu went there. He's there. And he couldn't sign it. He couldn't get it over the line. He couldn't get it over the line. A player so-called wants to come to you and you still can't get it over the line. We send a Barley over there while you're there and we just take him. And then you talk about social media. Well, let's talk about social media. Let's talk about Mudryk right now. Let's see what he's posted, guys. Look at this wonderful stuff here. Who's that? Who's that goat there? That's a legend there. Eden Hazard. Yeah. Landing it against the Arsenal. And then we got something. This is delightful. This is the minerals here. It's the minerals here. Two top lads. And who we got? Ex-Arsenal. Ashley Cole. Oli Giroud. Both of their Champions Leagues. Mudded the Arsenal. Come to Chelsea to win the big trophies. Yeah? To win the big trophies. To come to Chelsea because they're winners. And this guy's joined Chelsea. And he's landing it already on his socials. You can see his socials there, guys. Let's have it right, man. We are Chelsea, mate. We are the biggest club, mate. We are unbelievable. And I know money talks. Let's have it right. Money talks. But at the end of the day, the shamelessness is just epic. I'm all for it. Like, do I know much about the player? Not really. All I've seen on the timeline is Arsenal fans with all their comps and they're just saying, "Whoa, he's a Ukrainian Neymar. He's a fucking unbelievable little player. He's a talent." And he may well be. I haven't seen enough, so I've got to watch him. It's all happening too quickly. As far as I was concerned, we were being used. Our name was being used to get Arsenal to cough up. And to a degree, I think there was that. And Arsenal, Edu, flown over there today, trying to do the deal. And then what happens? We go there and we've been told. Now, we have to be very careful what we've been told. But we've been told that Potter wants this player. Go out and get this player. But this is the thing that I was a little bit concerned with. This is the thing I'm a little bit concerned with. Yeah? And before I say that, like the damn video, guys. Like it. We've got over 330 people in here. We're landing the minerals. Like, subscribe, get in the chat, and land your minerals there. Right? But this is the thing I was a little bit apprehensive of. And I don't know who's reported it, but I've seen it. And basically, we told him, you're a guarantee, you're going to start, you're going to play. You're going to play straight away. And he said, where's the contract? Mudryk said, where's the contract? Because I think at Arsenal, there was no guarantee that he was going to play over Martinelli. He ain't playing over Jesus, and he ain't playing over Saka. So he was going to a club that want him, are prepared to pay money, but there's no guarantee of playing time. He wants to play, he wants to prove himself, and I fucking love that shit, man. I love that shit. It's all about the money. Listen, any player that comes to your football club, at the end of the day, it's always money. You cannot disregard that. But at the same time, there's got to be some sort of will, some sort of desire to choose a certain club because terms might be better at another club. Let's go. Let's go. Let's land it, guys. Let's just land it. Let's enjoy it. Fuck it. You know, we're being told we could go and get a midfielder. If it's me now, right, we lost against City, we go and sign João Felix. Yeah. We lost against Fulham. We've gone and bought Mudryk straight away. We've been told there's going to be a squad overhaul, which we knew anyway. We knew. I think the ownership just wanted to put that out there, use the brand evidence, just to put it out there to just reassure supporters that they're going to be looking to revamp the squad, yeah, and still keep Potter and back Potter, right? So what if we lose tomorrow? Are we going to go out and buy Enzo Fernandez? Is that the going narrative? Like, what's going on? What's going on? We're still not addressing the midfield. We have to address the midfield, guys. Absolute must. Absolute must. Go out and get Enzo Fernandez, bruv. Go and get him. Is he on a 7-year deal? I haven't even looked at the terms. I don't even know the terms on Mudryk. Is it a 7-year deal? They all love these 7-year deals. I have heard that the bid has been split. You know, I think it's 40 or 50 million up front and the rest installments. That's fine. That keeps it within financial fair play. That keeps it in financial fair play. Let me just round through. Let's have it right, Mission. Arteta was smiling when asked about Mudryk. Is he smiling now? Is he smiling now? Oh, mate. This is just, you can't write this stuff. You cannot write this stuff. 7.5-year deal. Big up to JP the dog. He's let me know. 7.5-year deal. Look, Bailey wants his long contracts. Fuck it, whatever. I don't care anymore. Do you know what? I don't care. Get me the players in. Get me the players in, and I want to win. I want to win. I want to win trophies. I want to be dominant. That's what we want as supporters. We don't give a shit about the wages. We don't give a shit about how much these players cost. Let's just get the team together. Let's build and let's actually build a dynasty, legacy, longevity, and land it. And buy players that if you do end up sacking that gaffer, you bring in another gaffer, and these players are adaptable. They're versatile. Very important. I've always said it. That would be my one of my number one priorities, is make sure you buy players that are versatile to different systems. So that when you bring in another manager and he wants to play multiple systems, do it. But I want to land this one, yeah? I want to land this one. All right? Let's land this one here. Let me get it out. While I do that, every single one of you smash that like button. Every single one of you smash the like button. Where is it? Where is it? Oh, Stretters is loving it, mate. He's loving it. Casa Minerals. Ate City for breakfast. Now, when you talk about Casa Minerals, when you talk about Casemiro, bruv, yeah? World class, proven, CV, tells you everything you need to know. Elite player. Why did we not go and buy him? Why didn't we go and buy a player like... Do you understand the magnitude of what this guy's done at Manchester United? He's transformed them, completely transformed them. They're a different team. The geezer just cleans up. The geezer's like a brick wall in the middle of the park. He gets assists, he scores goals, he's clutch. Where's our midfield general like that in the middle? Where's our DM? Where's our number 6? Go out and get him. Because this is my point. You can go and buy all these attackers. You can buy all these fancy tricksters, yeah? But at the end of the day, until you get that DM and that midfielder and you sort the midfield out, that's when the real minerals start to land. That's when we're serious. That's when we start to be real deal. That's when I get excited, properly excited. You go and get me a Declan Rice. You go and get me an Enzo Fernandez. And then I'm ready. I'm gravy, mate. I'm all gravy. Yeah? That's what I want at Chelsea. And then you can look at the next centre-back for Thiago Silva. You can look at all these things. But you must address the midfield. Without that midfield being assessed and rectified, we ain't gonna it's gonna be similar situation. It really is. So I'm gonna land it like this. I want to land something, right? Casemiro is literally the main difference to Manchester United, because what he's done, he's unlocked them. He's unlocked all their creative players, their attack, their transitions. He's unlocked their defensive phases, the way they go into a low block, so to speak. They destroy. He's there to clean up. He's defensively unbelievable, and the other teams in possession. You saw against City today how his movement, his positioning was just elite. You even heard Ten Hag come out and say he's the cement. He's the cement. He's the cement in the team around the concrete. You know, the stones. That's what he is. We don't have that at Chelsea in that position. We've got the Minerals General and Minerals Mount, but we need someone there to free Minerals Mount so he can link the defence, the midfield and the attack without having to worry about when we lose the ball. He's got to track back all the time. He's got someone there behind him. The defence can have someone in front of him so that they feel protected. You know what I'm saying? A gatekeeper. We need that gatekeeper. Yeah. And that's why I have to stress that Casemiro is probably one of the signings of the season. It literally is. They could be on a title charge. How ridiculous is that? That one signing like that can just, because I don't think if they bought everyone else they bought Martinez, they bought what's his name? Anthony, yeah, Ericsson. It's not enough. Without Casemiro, it's not enough. Because what would they have? They'd have McTominay, they'd have Fred, yeah, McFred. That's what they'll have in the middle. It'd be the same situation, except they've got slightly better quality. But as a team and balance, that's why they're better, because they have Casemiro, bruv. He run their midfield, their City midfield. And that tells you everything you need to know. And that should be alarm bells ringing. Toboli Potter should be screaming in their faces, go and get me that player. Whoever that player is, go and get me that player. He's very important, guys. Very, very important. Big up to Tools in here. For the Soup Minerals, we lose to Palace. We get Mbappe up to Chelsea. Yeah, fuck the midfield. Just keep bringing in all the attackers. Oh, mate. Brilliant. Landed it. So, guys, let's land this one. This is this is I would say, the entire Arsenal fan base right now. The entire Arsenal fan base is this right now. Behave, guys. Oh, mate. You cannot write this shit. This is the elite level, mate. This is the minerals here. So I'm buzzing for it. I'm absolutely buzzing for it. We have just gone and taken Felix and Mudryk from Arsenal. And Felix potentially from United. Now, you could arguably say that maybe the brand envelopes use those clubs for us to get these signings. But I don't believe that. I actually don't believe that. I actually genuinely believe that Arsenal and United were looking at Felix because he was offered to every club and we took him. I actually believe that Arsenal were generally up for Mudryk because Edu was there. So that proves that Arsenal were genuine about Mudryk. And we've literally gone and hijacked both those deals. And what do we see a difference here? We are acting with efficiency. He's quick. There's no long process. We ain't seen this with Kunde last year in the summer. We didn't see it with Kunde. This was Fina saga. Dembele. All these players that were so-called meant to be signing. Look how long it was strung out for. And these players, we've gone in, done, signed. Thank you very much. Happy days. This is what I'm talking about. 201 likes, Richard says. Guys, let's get the 300 likes, man. There's over 300 people in here. Let's land the minerals. Get the 300 likes. It's very simple. We go down. Thumbs up. Let's have it right. Thumbs up if you hate the Arsenal. Thumbs up if you love the Chelsea. Thumbs up if you love the Minerals FC. Let's have it right. Let's get on to the 300 likes, guys. It's very simple. But we know we've gone in there and we've landed it. 10th place Chelsea. Dire straits in a minute. All right, dire straits. Now, we can go, yeah, Potter wanted this player. And do we believe it? I mean, I don't know. Proof's in the pudding. But he's going to play. He's going to play against Liverpool. That'll be his first game. And that's going to be a tasty one. Away at Liverpool. And we're going to have Mudryk there. So let's go. Let's go, guys. Are we all buzzing? I want everyone in the chat. Rate this signing out of 10. I know we need all the things we need, like we always say on this platform. Midfielder, right back, 2, 3 midfielders, in fact. I want everyone to put in the chat what they rate this signing out of 10. And if you actually think he's a decent player, how much you watched him, give me some insight, guys. Give me some insight. And forget about the money. Put money aside. Just look at the player. Forget money. everyone's going to say, the Arsenal fans are going to go, yeah, you just blow money. He's only gone for the money. No, he's come to Chelsea because we want to play him. We've told him our project, which we don't even know. We're paying him his wages. We're sharp. We're efficient. And there's no monkey business. It's straight in, bruv. Let's just land it. And he's come. So, guys, what are we saying here? What are we saying? 9s, 7.5s. We've got 8s in here. We got some 10s, 9 out of 10s. A lot of 8s. Some put 5s, 8, 6. Bowley told Potter, you want this player, right, Potter? Right. Potter replies, yes, sir. There we go. Yes, sir. 3 bags full, sir. Wow. So a lot of 9s, 9.5s, a lot of 8s, 9.5s. It's quite... You obviously like this player. Now, I've seen some clips, like, it's not enough to go on to. It's not enough to go on to. Stratus says 19. Let's have it right, the Minerals man. The Minerals man. Listen, the Minerals man right now, like this is every Chelsea fan to Arsenal right now. Every Chelsea supporter to the Arsenal is like this, bruv. Let's have it right. Let's have it right. We land it. We land it. Big up to Gemini as well. He says, I'm on the fence. To us, needs to see more. Well, this is the thing. We can't tell. He's playing in a pretty poor league. He looks like he's got tricks. He's got pace. He looks built for the league. I think he's got that Leao build. He looks like he's on the left side sort of player, or is he a sort of cam? No, he's more of a left winger, isn't he? Left winger, or can he play on the right? I don't know enough about him. But all I know is that he's young, he's fast, he's technical, he's got a shot on him, he's got free kicks on him, he's got a pass on him. And it's all about how we develop him as a player because he's very young. So he's left winger. There you go. We've got left winger. Got left winger. And he's been electric. So big up Sicario. He says he's been electric in the Champions League. Electric in the Champions League, which is the level. It's that elite level. We demand that. We demand that. That's a minimum requirement, really, Champions League. Although we might not be in it next year. But I tell you what, we're in it this year. Let's go in, let's be in it to win it. And if we win it, we're in it. Oh, let's have it right. He seems like a very confident geezer. He seems like, but listen, I'm sorry, man. You're proper Chelsea, bruv. You're proper Chelsea landing these Minerals. You are proper Chelsea, mate. That is just the shithousery. The shithousery. The shithousery. I love it. I love it. Ronnie Scott, big up to Ronnie Scott. Big up to every single one of you in here. Big up to every single one. He uses both feet and plays. Where is it? He's and plays with left wing, right wing. Preferred is left wing. So you lot obviously know a lot about him. Then you know a lot about him from what I can see. Very good. Listen, let's see what happens. But I think there's an added spice in sort of us going ahead with this deal. Not only the injuries, we've got a shitload of injuries, granted. We want to revamp, granted. We've got more important areas, but this is like one. This is one I think you go, yeah, I think we'll take that anyway. Do you know why? Because we can. Let's have it right. So we are looking ahead. We are looking ahead. And that's good. That's good. And it is something we need right now. We need reinforcements right now. In the attack, we're struggling. We've just had João Felix go with a red card, missing 3 games. You know, we need reinforcements. We don't know when these players are going to come back. We don't know when they're going to come back. But again, another one for future. I do want some experience, though. I want some experience. Look at Casemiro. I keep going back. Look at Casemiro experience, quality. We need that in our team, man. You can't. I did say to you, you can't just have all young players and not have any elite leaders. You know, older, experienced players that have a proven track record. We need that. We do need that. I'm sorry. You need balance. You need to integrate the three sort of profiles I look at. So your Cobham, your academy talent, young talent with a bit of experience, and your experience. You need that. You need that. Big up to Isaac Israel in here with Atlanta Super Minerals. Johnny, do you think Man City, Liverpool dominant era is slowly coming to an end? You know, I think you can say that for Liverpool. Liverpool, they lost 3-0 today. 3-0 they lost against Brighton. Klopp doesn't look happy. They're not very active in the market. They spent 80 odd million on a striker who's pretty poor. You know, is he 85 million? So when you look at it, you look at what we're buying. So say João Felix, and then you're looking at a Mudryk. You know, they've got more attributes. They offer more to a team automatically with what they have in their locker compared to that player. That player's very, I think, quite restricted. Doesn't offer them. He's not a Firmino, mate. Firmino's clear of that guy. Absolutely clear of that guy. Goes without saying. Firmino's got better touch, better link-up play. He can finish. He's Brazilian. You know, he's proven. This Nunes guy, a lot of money for a lump, if you ask me. But with City, it's interesting. I think they're struggling a little bit. I actually think they're struggling a little bit. I know City tend to go through these periods, but today when I watched them, I didn't feel like they were offering anything like the City we know. You know, that bite, that zest, that zip about them doesn't seem to be there. It doesn't seem to be there. And Haaland, although he runs into positions, tries to be, he got pocketed by Luke Shaw, the fish and chip merchant, and that should be quite worrying. You have to be very concerned about that. And I think Casemiro helps him in the middle, stops the feed coming in. De Bruyne tried a little bit, but, you know, Mahrez, don't rate him. Foden, again, you know, like you talk about Foden, bruv, and it's like this whole thing of he's a generational player. He's, you know, it's exactly what England need and all this shit, man. It's always the same old story with Foden, yeah? And he's gone missing in a lot of games. He's gone missing. You know, just like he went missing in the Champions League final. Just like he goes missing every Champions League campaign, yeah? Foden ain't that guy, man. I think people overhype him too much. And he's a Pep system player and he couldn't even land the minerals there at Old Trafford, you know? Where you look at a player like that and you think, yeah, we need something special from him. Didn't land it. Rodri, I think he's class. Bernardo Silva had a bit of a stinker. I'm just looking at the way they're playing. They don't look like the City we know. And I think Haaland does change the dynamics of the way they play. So, to answer the question, I think Liverpool is more, their era's coming slowly to an end, as opposed to City, because City still got the money, they got the clout, they know how to win. And I think they're very focused on the Champions League, if I'm being honest. But I'll tell you what, right? If Guardiola lets Arsenal win the league, he's a fraud. He's an absolute fraud. He's a joke. Yeah, he's a joke. Can't be doing that. You cannot be doing that. Big up to Chelsea down in here, my member as well. Johnny Minnells, Arsenal being double muddied up to Chelsea. Let's have it right. Let's have it right. Kroenke, has he got money, is he? He's got a lot of money, is he? Yeah. Get in the bin. Get in the bin, Edu. Get in the bin, Arsenal. Get in the bin. Chelsea, mate. Chelsea. Listen, let's deep it, yeah? Let's deep it. Let's just run through it and just put things into perspective here. we've had one of our greatest, if not our greatest ever players come into management, lay the foundations, bring through Mason Mount, Reece James, all the little minerals, generals, yeah, through youth. We went through a transfer ban. We lost Eden Hazard. He got us top 4. We then go in the market. We bring in Kai Havertz, Timo Werner, Thiago Silva, Chilwell. You know how it plays out. Ziyech and all these players, yeah. We brought them in. We even bought Pulisic. We've got cover on a transfer ban. Yeah. All right. We went through all that. Super Franks gets dismissed. We bring in Super Tommy Tuchel. He comes in, lands his helicopter in Cobham. He comes in. He wins the Champions League in 4.5 months, inheriting the squad. We then go and buy the cement-booted fraud, the rat himself, Lukaku. Fucks it all up. Fucks everything up. Team spirit, the way we play, everything. Shoehorned him. Roman shoehorned him. He goes and wins the Super Cup at the start of the season. He goes and wins the Club World Cup. Roman then gets sanctioned. We have a fucking shitload of injuries. Remember, we lost Chilwell and Reece James. Killed our whole structure. We go through all of that. We get sanctioned. Our club is in limbo. We don't know what's going to happen. We don't know what owners we're going to get. And then we get an American consortium take over our football club. We lose the greatest owner in football history. We won the lot. We now get these owners. After what? 5 games after the summer? Fucking Tommy T gets sacked. We bring in Graham Potter. All of a sudden, we're fucking plummeting. Sitting 10 points above relegation. And we're blowing hundreds of millions within financial fair play. No one could do fuck all about it. We're debt-free 1.5 billion. Can you understand being a Chelsea supporter? It's the fucking minerals, bruv. We only go up and they hate us more and more and more, and we love it. I love it. Honestly, I love it. Let's drink all their tears in, honestly. And then you just go and take players from people. It's just brilliant. You cannot write this stuff. What if we go and win the Premier League? We go and win the Champions League this season. Can you imagine if we go and win the Champions League this season after everything that's going on? The turmoil, the madness. You know, let's dream, guys. We're Chelsea. We can dream big because we've won it big. We won it large. We can do that. We can do that. Oh, mate, honestly, it's just, this is what it's all about, guys. It's what it's all about. Guys, literally, there's all 350 people in here. Every single one of you hit the like button. Land it. Hit that like button. This is what I'm saying, guys. Can you understand what we've gone through? Just that period from Frank Lampard to now is mental. It's mental. And let's not forget all the brown envelopes, all the media, all the campaign against Chelsea, all the nonsense, the bangers and mash waffle that was flowing about everywhere. We've gone through it all and we're still here, and we still got this manager here. Most people, most managers at this moment in time will be sacked. He has to turn it around. He has to turn it around. We need to start winning some games. We have to start winning some games. If Graham Potter goes and wins the Champions League, you know, it's literally hands down fucking let's have it right. You know, let's have it right. Minerals to you, Gaffer. And nothing's impossible. Listen, Mudryk, can he play Champions League? I don't know. I don't think he can he? Let me know. Can Mudryk play Champions League for Chelsea? We know Felix can, but can Mudryk play Champions League for Chelsea? I don't know. I don't know. Right now, it would be a miracle if we won it the way we are and the condition that we're in. Now, there are issues as well. There are issues. When you talk about players, there's a lot of players that don't want to play for him. And we land it here. We land it here. We say what it... Oh, so he can. He can play. There you go. So he can play Champions League football for Chelsea. We're going to have Felix and Mudryk for Dortmund. We're going to have Felix, Mudryk, Dortmund. Kai Havertz, Minerals Mount. We're going to have Thiago Silva in there. We're going to have Reece James back. Hopefully we can get Kante back. All of a sudden, the dynamics change. All of a sudden, we look like a different side. And this is my point. What does that mean for the gaffer? It means you don't want to play at a football club. You want to leave. You don't want to play for me. You're on the fucking bench. You're out the squad. That's what he can do. That's what Graham Potter can do. Right now, he can't do that because his hands are tied. He's got no options. This is a big message I'm trying to tell you here. This is serious here. Yeah. So I think adding these players, go and get your Enzo Fernandez. Go and get Enzo Fernandez, bro. Go and get him. Just go and get him. You know you got the money. You're happy to spend that money. And what did I say 4 streams ago? I said, if you're really backing the gaffer and we're linked to Felix and we're linked to Mudryk and we're linked to Enzo Fernandez, go out and buy them. Don't muck around. Go out and buy them. And so far, he's gone and done it twice. Our owners have done it twice. So we have to applaud that. We have to respect that. Now let's go on to the next one. Let's get the midfield generals in there now so that we can save our season. Yeah, save our season. And also it allows you to go into the summer window without having to worry about certain areas. You can add quality by releasing players that are not going to be in the long-term project and plan. That's the way they want it. They want 100 million up front for Enzo. Well, let's go and pay it. Let's go and pay it. Release some players. You can't sell Pulisic because he's injured. Why don't you sell Ziyech? Why don't you get rid of Ziyech? Get rid of Aubameyang. Get him off the wages. Get him off the wages for financial fair play. Give him for free. Loan him. Fuck it. Whatever. Get rid of him as well. Yeah? Go and get your backup right back. But look, maybe you're going to go and get Casado, but Casado's not really a DM, is he, guys? He's more of a box to box. Just fucking spend it, mate. Spend the money. We don't care. Let's drink the minerals in. Let's just spend the money. We don't care what it costs. We don't care what wages. All right. It's clear as day they're doing 7-year contracts to all these players because they want to keep them and be in control. And they want to make money off these players because they're going to sell these players in the end, and we know that. So why don't we just pay the money, get these players in? It makes sense. Absolutely makes sense. You know, that's what I do. That's what I do. But I want to say something here. I was informed about this today. Big up Stretters. But it's an example. It's an example. Now, Man United lost to Brentford 4-1. They lost early on in the season. And this is a very, very important. This is so key. And I think like Potter can't do that right now because there's so many players that are gonna leave, and he can't like win them over because they know they're leaving. But they're being very disrespectful to our football club by not serving us and serving the gaffer when we really need them right now. Just because they want to leave or they're not wanted or they're surplus to requirements, doesn't matter. You're still employed by the club. You have to perform at a level as a bare minimum requirement. We're not seeing that for a lot of players. A lot of down in tool, should I say. Yeah. But this is my thing. They lost 4-1 against Brentford. Ten Hag, who, if we sacked Tuchel, would have been my first choice. He's gone to United. But this is what I'm going to say. This actually happened. He took them all on a day off, back into training, and he said, Brentford ran 14 kilometres more than every single one of you as a team. 14 kilometres more. So now you're all going to run 14 kilometres today. And they went, all right, Gaffer. So they all get ready to run, and they see Ten Hag putting on his boots. And they said, what are you doing? He says, I'm coming on the run with you. 14 kilometres. We're going to run it together. Because if we fail, if we lose together. If we win together. And that was a turning point. And that was Bruno Fernandes. That was a turning point for Manchester United in the way that they perform, in the results, in the way that players accept if they don't play regular. They accept. And that is how you do it. That's man management. That's getting people on board. That's what Tommy T clearly did. That's what Superfrank clearly did. when we first started, and certain players come in. But now this ownership backing a gaffer, if the gaffer does things like that, we need to see it. If he doesn't want to play certain players, don't play him. It's as simple as that. Don't play him. Play the ones that want to get us out of this mess. Play the ones that want to play for Chelsea Football Club, that want a future at Chelsea Football Club, and not thinking about other tempting offers. They're not thinking about wages and signing on fees. They're thinking about Chelsea and what they can do for Chelsea and how much more we can win at Chelsea. That should be the focus. And if you're employed by Chelsea Football Club, that is the bare requirement. Yeah? So let's have it right, guys. I want you just bit of thought there, pinch of salt there to understand. Big ups Chelsea old boys, Land Soup Minerals. It says Casado, Rice, Enzo, that trio up the Chelsea. Listen, that's a fantastic. That is a midfield. That's a midfield. All different minerals, and I think you can alternate Casado with Rice. You can alternate them two. I think Mason Mount gets in that midfield three. With those three, and this is what I'm talking about. You've got options. You've got a mixture of all different types of attributes. That's what we want, guys. Well, let's go out and get it. Maybe we get Casado, and that's the start of the rebuilding of the midfield. But you have to understand, there's gonna be a lot of clubs after Enzo Fernandez. There's gonna be a lot of clubs after Rice. I go in now. Strike now. Where there's no one else there to compete with you and land it. You got to do it. I'm sorry. I will feel much better when I know we've got a midfielder of quality coming in. It will relieve us. It will give us breathing space. Let's have it right. Big up Charlie in here, Land of Super Minerals. Who are AFC next, after next, and will they fit in at CFC? That's it. That's it. We should just see who their targets are. Whoever's got any targets, Man City, Liverpool, Arsenal, let's just take it. Big up for Super Minerals landing now. Ukrainian Grealish. Fucking hell. Big up Chelsea old boys as well. My legend. What a geezer. What are you saying, guys? What are we saying? It's the minerals in Europe. We are the European pedigree, mate. That's what we are. And we're looking forward to seeing this player come to Chelsea. Now, brown envelopes doing their job. They reported about Felix. He's come. They reported about Mudryk. He's come. He's come. But they reported safely. They reported very, very cautiously. They don't want a repeat of the summer. They don't want a repeat of the summer. So, let me have a look here, bruv. Give me a second. Do we believe we're going to get Enzo Fernandez? Do we believe we're going to get him? Also, I want to land this one because I never mentioned this, and I put this out. I put this tweet out a day ago. All right, I put this tweet out a day ago, and I just want to put things into context because you know, like how all of these circles, all these platforms, all the sort of players in the game are very pro Potter, which I'm all for it, back the gaffer and all that. Yeah, we're here to back the gaffer. But it's almost like it's relentless. It's relentless. And the hypocrisy of these ones, we need to address it, guys. And we're going to address it. But this is what I'm going to, this is what I tweeted. Some of you probably have already seen it. But for those who haven't, I put Tuchel won 3 trophies, Champions League, Super Cup, Club World Cup, got us to 6 fucking finals without his squad and signings. And these fellas, all the ones I'm mentioning, all the wrong ones, pushed their agenda and said he's the problem. Remember, our attack shit, our attack is shit, blah, 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 the same old story. Now we're told to back a guy who's never won anything. He hasn't got any CV. We've got no sign of progress, and we're literally losing every single game right now. And I said, I'm all in backing the gaffer, and everyone knows I'm backing the gaffer. I always say that. Yeah, I'll stick by it. But the hypocrisy is ridiculous. It's peak on these ones. The hypocrisy is peak. Literally, it's just like, where was that same energy? Where was that same energy for Thomas Tuchel, who deserved the backing? Where was it? Nowhere to be seen. And now we're losing game after game. We're looking shocking. We're not playing well. There's no fight. We've got players that don't want to play. And I get all that. But it is what it is, guys. It is what it is. We don't have to keep repeating it, you know. Big up to Mark Dunlan, the Super Minerals. Chelsea are hated. Up the Minerals. Mudryk. Mudryk. And we are hated. We are hated. Everyone is literally hating us, and we love it. You know, it's that's when you know you're doing something right. I always say, when you're hated, you're doing something right. You know, you're doing something right. Otherwise, they wouldn't pay attention to you, would you? So Chelsea are getting the hate for spending money, and no one can say anything about it. And we're actually winding up Arsenal, United. We're winding up these clubs who want to go for the players we've just taken. And it means it's a pride issue. It's an ego. They've got the one up on us again. And that's what I like. That's what I like. That's what it's all about, guys. Big up to Mike Dunn. Appreciate for the Super Minerals, geezer. What's this, Mickey Droid Boy? What is this? What is it? What is it? Big up to Mike Dunn. He says, and it's funny on Arsenal. The fans are in tears. They are. They are. I don't know if anyone heard the AFTV Twitter space. What's going on? Like, what? We've been going for this player for all this time. Oh, well, you're sitting top of the league and you couldn't even get it over the line. Your fucking director of football is in Poland, bruv. He's there. He's there trying to do a deal, and we've just gone in there and just ransacked the whole place, mate. Landed the Minerals, drank all their tears on the way. Mudryk's flying in now, and he's tweeting, he's putting out posts of Eden Hazard, Ashley Cole, and Giroud holding Champions League. It's just, you cannot. It's delightful. You couldn't have written this in any better way. I mean, I just love it. I just love it. I love it. He's like, big up Nathan says, is that Islington tears you're drinking, Johnny? Oh, okay. TT landed the minerals in the vid Mickey linked. All right, cool. Is that that's him in India, is it? Is that him in India? Yeah. Big up Seppers in here. He says Eddie had his pants pulled down. Oh, we love it, guys. We love it. I love it. Oh, I love it, mate. Oh. Felix, and now this. Felix, and now this. It's just, oh, mate. I'll tell you what, it's going to be a fantastic show with troops on Friday. It's going to be a fantastic stream. I'll tell you that now. Johnny, check out Turkish London stream right now, please. What's that? What is it? Is it a live stream? Is it? Bartek M, big up to you, geezer, landing the super minerals. Listen, the Lego head merchant's in the mud. He's in the mud. What if he goes and loses to Spurs tomorrow? What happens? Oh, I know that Hugh Wizzy, yeah, that geezer. Yeah. He's funny. He's probably having a meltdown. Should we get him up? Are they live? Are these lot live, guys? Let's see if they're live. Oh, man, it's funny. Hold on. See if they're live. There's no lives, man. Where's the lives? Is it a pre-recorded video? Is it a pre-recorded video? Big up to Mark Dunn, Landon Minerals. Thank you so much for your super minerals. Big up to every single one of you that's like landing super minerals. So appreciated. Hypocrisy local patch. Badger says Q Wizzy's my fraudulent grandchild. Fucking hell. Oh. All right, tell me in the comments, what do you want to watch? Let's have a laugh. What one do you want to watch? Do you want to watch the Hugh Wizzy geezer or the other fella? What do you want to watch? What do you want to watch? Let's see a bit of it anyway. Let's see a bit of this. See what's Hold on, I'm laughing already, bruv. I'm fucking dying already. Ah! Oh man. Listen, let's land it, guys. Oh man. Straight away. Listen, land your minerals in the comments, yeah? Land your minerals. And everyone's got to like the video. Crying out loud, like the video. Oh man. All right, let's see what it's about. We'll watch a bit of it, innit? I'm not going to spend the whole time watching. All right, let's go.
Another video, an emergency video. Is it panic stations at the Arsenal FC? Chelsea move to hijack Mudryk deal. Yes, you heard it. You actually heard it. I'm just seeing Fabrizio Romano tweeting. He's tweeting that Chelsea are in Poland currently looking to hijack Arsenal's move for Shakhtar Donetsk's very own Mudryk. Yes, indeed. Arsenal still apparently leading the race in talks with Shakhtar. However, Todd Burley's Chelsea team, the transfer team, are now in Poland. The Chelsea board now in Poland, says Fabrizio. Let's just switch over to this tweet and have a little look-see, shall we? Chelsea are attempting to hijack Arsenal's move for Shakhtar's Mikhailo Mudryk with a bid of around $100 million. This is actually happening. Is this going to be enough to convince a player who we do have an agreement with already, who to all intents and purposes sounded like it was in the bag? It is last minute steal for Chelsea, who do have money in the kitty, of course. They did think that they were going to be getting Enzo Fernandez. I think there's plenty of Chelsea fans that would prefer them to be going and getting Enzo Fernandez, but the Chelsea board now in Poland trying to reach a verbal agreement with Shakhtar for Mudryk and hijack the deal. The official bid ready to...
Chelsea board took the walk to Poland, FFS.
Mate. Is this a tactic from Chelsea to get Arsenal to spend more money?
No, it's fucking not, bruv. We're landing the minerals and taking
it. Are they serious about this player? Are they serious with the plan? What is the plan with Chelsea? They're just buying Arsenal's targets, or just they're spending a lot of money? We'll have a look at what they've spent.
We are landing
Let's
it,
have a little
bruv.
look. We are
Player
talking in
himself's landing
excess
it.
of £298 million net.
Oh, man.
Euros, 355 million euros spent. Mate, that North London derby is staring me in the face there. Oh my God. Harry Kane. Wesley Fofana.
Did he say Harry
Forgot about
Kane?
him. Blimey. 80 million euros. Well, Kukureya, 65 million euros. Raheem Sterling, 56. Benoit Badiashile, 38. Koulibaly. Oh, he's looking a bit finished, isn't he? What's going on with Koulibaly, bro?
We don't worry about us, man. We don't worry. Guys, is this not the
who looks
video?
sensational right now. 18
Is this not the
million
video?
pounds.
Come on, man. Which one's the video, guys? Which one's the video? I want to know which video it is. Where is it, man? Which one is it, guys? It's not on there. Videos. Was it a live or a video? Was it a live or was it video? But that was the last one he posted. I swear that was the last one he posted. Was it while he was online it was happening? Oh, mate. It might be that one still. Let's have a look quickly. Hold on. Videos. That is the last one I got. Let me just have a look. Bear with me, lads, while I'm doing this. Here we go. Here we go.
Arsenal reaching an agreement with Shakhtar Donetsk for Mikhailo Mudryk. 70 million euro for Mikhailo Mudryk. Arsenal reaching an agreement with Shakhtar Donetsk for Mikhailo Mudryk.
Where is it?
Believe it. We've got breaking news again as Chelsea Football Club have stolen a march on Arsenal, reaching an agreement with Shakhtar Donetsk for Mikhailo Mudryk. 70 million euros and 30 million euro add-on. 7-year contract agreed. Leaving Turkey for London to undergo medical. Mate. Oh, we're having a laugh. Edu, where are we? Not signed yet, but
he's in Poland, bruv. Edu's in Poland, bruv.
I just cooked a pizza. What?
He says, where is he? Edu's in Poland, bruv. So are we, mate.
What's happening here? I'm sitting down to relax. We're going again. David Ornstein with the breaking bomb of a tweet says that Mikhailo Mudryk is leaving Turkey for London to undergo his medical. 7-year contract. What? 7+ years. What are you talking about? What is going on in this place? Fabrizio Romano, where are you, mate? What's going on? Where are you? Fabrizio Romano says, exclusives everywhere. Chelsea have reached an agreement with Shakhtar. 100 million euro fee agreed between parties today after mission. They have successfully hijacked the bloody deal. I do not bloody believe it. I don't believe it. I've been sat here doing videos for God knows how long, 2 months on this kid.
He's been doing videos for over 2 months on him. Edu's in Poland and he's got his pants pulled down. He's getting spanked. Lego head merchants in the mud. Oh, mate, this is just poetic. This is poetic. This is the minerals, poetic. Let's land it.
And yes, wow, incredible scenes of unglorious emotion as Chelsea Football Club's Todd Burley is splashing the cash again, giving Graham Potter what he doesn't need and what he doesn't want, but getting everyone, by everyone I mean me, frustrated. Not signed yet, but done deal. The Athletic The Athletic saying Chelsea agree £100 million deal for Mikhailo Mudryk and hijack Arsenal move for
the
winner. Wow,
Banter
it's actually
FC's
happening.
back,
Wow.
man. Banter FC's back.
Oh wow! Incredible scenes of unglorious emotion. I can't believe this is happening. Are we serious? How long have we taken for them to be able to get involved in this conversation? The player's been twerking for Arsenal on social media on a regular basis, and all of a sudden he's up for it. What does that Ornstein tweet say? He's up for it.
Oh man.
He said a minute ago, he had
I'm
another tweet a
dying,
minute ago.
man.
I'm getting confused. 14 minutes ago, he said Chelsea executive Paul Winstonley and senior CFC board member in Turkey working to sign Mikhailo Mudryk from Shakhtar Donetsk. So Fabrizio reckons he's in Poland and Ornstein reckons he's in Turkey. Whatever's actually happening, talks around 60 to 70 million euros fixed with 30 to 40 million add-ons. Shakhtar and the 22-year-old open to getting it done. Wow. So he's done with Arsenal. He's bored of waiting. Either that or
He wants to fucking Champions of Europe, world champions, bruv. European pedigree. That's what he wants. He wants to come to London, mate. London's blue. He wants to play for Graham Potter, mate, not the Lego head merchant, bruv. Let's have it right. And we just got in there, pulled Edu's pants down, slapped Kroenke, double slapped, and we've taken Mudryk literally without negotiating for what? How long? We even brought him to the game when we lost to Man City. We even brought him to the game. The club, Shakhtar, we're at the game. That's how we move, mate. We move, we land the minerals. We just got Paul. We're sitting 10th, and you guys are first. You guys are top of the league. And you need reinforcements to win the league. You couldn't have written this anything. You couldn't. Honestly, this is beautiful. It's beautiful.
wow. Or
It's
what?
beautiful.
Wow. It's a lot of money, but they are getting the business done. And the business that is really hurting their rivals, I guess. It remains to be seen whether this is genuinely going to materialize into what we think. It says not signed yet. There's always hope. Not signed yet. Could be back on. Remains to be seen. The copium is palpable. Is this happening, mate? Mate, I can't. I'm going to love you and leave you. I hope you enjoyed your video. Please do like it. I'll see you in the next one. There'll probably be another one pretty soon. Wow.
The geezer's done 2 months of videos on this geezer. 2 months, over 2 months.
Trick. Not signed yet, but a done deal, apparently, according to David Ornstein, who is very reliable. Chelsea are in order to discuss the deal. Medical ready. Chelsea pushing on a long-term deal to get personal terms sealed after full agreement on a 100 million euro fee. It looks like it's actually done. Wow, incredible scenes. That's it for me. I'm logging off. I've had enough. Absolutely fucking outrageous. Outrageous.
Oh,
You've
man,
promised us a fucking new Xbox Series S for Christmas, and you're bringing us oranges and socks. Yeah, Edu. We better have something else up our sleeve, mate. Looking forward to it.
Nothing,
I'm looking forward to it. We better have something else up our sleeve, bro. This is a lot of money, but honestly, mate, you sent us around the houses with this one. Mudryk gone, looking like he's a Chelsea player every time.
Oh, yeah.
He's the new Eden Hazard. How many years of top quality balling potential has this guy got in his locker?
He's the new Eden Hazard, all right, bruv. He
Or
knows
are we
about
jumping
Eden
the gun
Hazard,
completely,
mate.
and is he actually overrated,
Right.
overpriced, and blatantly a massive fraud who twerks for any club who come looking for him?
It was all part of the game. They used Arsenal, bruv. They used Arsenal. All right, let's go to the next one. Let's have some bundles of laughs. What's this one about? Oh, guys, make sure you smash that like button, guys. Hit the like button, guys.
You might not like me, And there's probably a few people here that don't like me in the chat and whatnot. There's a few people that are
He looks
probably here from
broken,
Twitter that
silly
are
guy.
part of that whole brigade that, you know, want to jump on man's
He
back
looks broken, bruv.
when they're on a positivity wave and all of that nonsense. That's cool. You don't have to like me. You don't have to like me. So I assume you like Arteta.
Oh,
And Arteta said we need to maximize every window to catch up to the Man Cities and Liverpools. We need to maximize every window. All right, it's laughable saying Liverpool now, but I'm talking about previous comments that were made.
I'm literally laughing at Arsenal.
We've got to maximize every window. Arteta's words, not Turkish's words, Arteta's words.
The Lego-head merchant has landed it, bruv. He's landed it. These guys have been twerking for this player for over 2 months. 2 months, this player has been twerking for them, so to say. He comes, we come in, we land in Poland. Egbali literally pulls down the pants of Eddie, literally spanks them, wipes the floor off the owner, their owner, who's meant to be absolutely minted. Yeah, they're on a title charge. They're top of the league, and they can't even get Felix and Mudryk. Let's have it right.
I'm fully behind.
Oh, man. This is unreal, man.
And it's something I've said before, but if you don't like me, you like him, listen to him, not me. It's all good. Maximize every window. And he also said, end of December, proactive is ideal.
I want to get to the good stuff with.
This youth's got 7 goals, 6 assists, or something like that. In 12 games, 13.
Where is he?
I'm not here to talk about February. I'm here to talk about January. And we're 14 days in. But let's take it back. Let's take it back to November. November is when we first entered the conversation with Mudryk, I believe. That's when we really started, you know, doing what he was doing. The interview with Zinchenko's wife.
Oh, man.
Big up Zinchenko as well. And big up his wife, because they tried. I wonder what they're thinking now. I wonder what Zinchenko's thinking.
He's funny enough, yeah. Zinchenko unfollowed Mudryk on Instagram, on socials. Let's have it right. The bitterness. He didn't want to come to Arsenal. He came to Chelsea. Oh, mate.
Remember, he's telling us to stop talking about top 4 and start talking about the title. And I get him. Trust me, I get him. That's how it should be. We are Arsenal.
You're better.
We are the Arsenal.
Better FC.
But we haven't been the Arsenal that I grew up on.
Oh, man.
So I wonder what he's thinking right now. Probably the same as us. We're not serious. And a lot of people, I can see, look, someone said it's money, bro. I've seen a lot of money talks on Twitter and on Instagram. No shit, Sherlock. No fucking shit. Money talks. Money's been talking for for my whole life. Money talks.
Yeah, but it's not just the money, bruv. It's not just about the money. It's a part of it, guys. It's a part of it, but it's about this. It's about European pedigree. It's about minerals. It's about being the biggest club historically. We are the Minerals FC, and we land it. We win the big trophies, mate. The big ear trophies, the Club World Cups, Super Cups. These players, these young players that Arsenal want to go and buy, they haven't got that. They haven't got that history. It's void. It's non-existent. And look what the club, look, Lego Head Merchant's got them top of the league, guys. It's got them top of the league, playing well, doing well. And they're all in tears. They're in tears. Do you know why? Because the biggest club in London, we hit differently. We land it differently. We go in there and we literally just took it. We just took it from them. We just took it. We just took it. That's all we did. We just took it. We waved a bit of money, but, you know, we signed him down. We said to him, you're going to play. That's how easy it is. And we've done it. We've landed the Minerals. So, guys, he's making me feel depressed, guys. He's making me feel depressed.
That doesn't surprise me. That's not a reason. That's not an excuse. Money talks. Money talks.
Trophies talk. Trophies talk.
But yeah, November, Mudryk. Interview. Gunners and all of this nonsense that was coming out of his mouth. Cool. He's interested. We're interested. Zinchenko and his wife, you know, doing their part. It's looking good. It's looking good. We're not even in December yet. And a young, promising winger that we was somewhat linked to in the summer is flirting. We'll call it flirting at that stage because that's what it was. Early stages, flirting, you know, maybe looking across the dance floor in the dance. He's at the bar. Arsenal's the other side. He's giving us the eye. Early stages. And as the weeks passed, it grew. He did more. He did more. He did more and he did more. And he just kept on going. He hasn't stopped.
Eddie's still in Poland, by the way.
He was still putting things on his Insta story. Still putting things on his Insta story.
Guys,
the guy wanted to come to Arsenal.
This is not exciting.
There's no chance in hell he's worth that. And guess what? Guess what? The club that owns the players that you want determine the value to them, and they'll probably also look at the value to you. And I don't mean value in pounds, euros.
This is it. The player's only worth what you're willing to pay for it. If you believe that player's worth it, then you go and play it, bro. All right, let's see if he's coming up with brown envelopes. Hold on.
Involved as the messiahs of transfers.
Here we go.
You can use Fabrizio Romano now. I'm sure he'll take the money. Yeah, tweet this for us. You know, hopefully it drives up the price a bit.
Hey!
Hopefully it gets other clubs involved.
Now. Behave. See, we don't want them to be seen as calling out the brown envelopes, are we? Are we calling out brown envelopes? Is that what we're doing? We're calling out the brown envelopes to make out that Arsenal never went in for this Mudryk. Is that what we're doing? Maybe, but it seems like Eddie's in Poland. It seems like Arsenal are pretty serious about signing this player. It's just that you cannot comprehend Chelsea Football Club coming in and just swooping him, taking him. Batman vibes. Let's have it right. Batman. We love it, guys. We love it. The Dark Minerals night. Oh, guys, this is just delightful, man. This is just delightful. I love this shit. What we saying? Big up to Mark Dunn, Landon Super Minerals, flew to Poland, got our business done. We are different. We are Chelsea. Gunners have no minerals when Chelsea rock up to the party. Let's have it right, Mark Dunn. Arsenal don't have minerals like Chelsea. Arsenal do not have minerals like Chelsea. Oh, I love this shit, man. I love this shit. This is what we're talking about. All right, let's play it on a little bit more.
Joe Romano, I don't care. David Ornstein, I don't care. Charles Watts, I care even less. Who else is there on this Twitterverse that people say tier one? Tier one. AFC Bell that time, yeah, they got the Thomas Partey one. That's it. People put them as the messiahs of transfers. You throw enough shit at the wall, some of it's eventually gonna stick.
What's going on, guys? Are they? Is everyone trying to be Minerals FC or something? Is everyone trying to be Minerals FC? Is this the growing narrative now? We're trying to be Minerals FC. This is hilarious. It's hilarious. But I'll tell you what. Let's land this one. Big up to Jem. We're going to land this one. Let's land it. So, let's land it. I'll tell you, what a great show. What a great show, guys. All right. So we've got here CFC co-owner Baghdad Ebali and director of global transfers Paul Winstanley literally flew into Antalya today, did the deal, and took Mudryk back with them on their private jet. No messing. Medical is tomorrow. More on Sky Sports and here. 4 months, guys. 4 months. 4 months. 2 months they've been seriously making videos, twerking, bigging up this Mudryk guy, making the compilations. Making all the compilations. He's coming in Arsenal. Oh, forget about Felix. We're not really in for Felix. We're in for Mudryk. We're going to get Mudryk. Mudryk's our guy. And then we go in and we take both of them. We take both of them. Oh, I love this shit, man. I love this shit. We literally rolled in and done it. Guys, hit that like button. Hit the like button for Mudryk coming to Chelsea. Middles Mudryk at Chelsea now. Let's hit the like button. Let's hit the like button, guys. We got 300 people in here. Let's just land it. Send it out. Push this out. Get the Minerals FC out there. Just get it out there. Ivory's local badger says, my fans are stupid. I've been saying Kroenke is out since day one, and I used to get dissed as an Arsenal fan, bro. What just happened was beautiful. Finally, it's sinking in. I'm glad he went CFC. Wow. Coming from an Arsenal fan. That's coming from an Arsenal fan, guys. We got Arsenal fans in the chat, guys. We got Arsenal fans. Big up to them all coming in here. Big up to every single one of them coming in here. Minerals landed now. Listen, if you're serious, and I'll tell. Listen, I said to Troops, I said, and to Lee Gunner, I said, do you genuinely believe that Arteta has got full control? Has he got full control over their football club? And they were like, yeah, he's got full control, definitely. Well, this to me, and I'll speak to him about it, this to me shows me I don't think that he does have full control. I don't think he does, because I think they should have stumped up the money. If that's a player Arteta wanted, you stump up the money. They didn't do that. And here we are, Chelsea. I mean, to be honest with you, maybe they did, but we just came in and just took him. We just got him on the jet and took him. You know, we said, yeah, we're going to have you. You're going to come to Chelsea. We're going to sort you out. We're going to make you an offer you can refuse. Otherwise, you're going to have a horse's head in the bed. Let's have it right. Let's land it. Big up to Jean-Paul Kresner, landing the Minerals, proper Chelsea. We go in and do our thing, no messing around. Although I seriously hope we still sign a CDM and back up right back before the window slams shut. I do hope that. We've been told we're going to go in and get a midfielder and a right back up. Let's see what happens, guys. Let's see what happens. Big up to everyone in here. Every single one of you in here. They're top of the league and they can still be a banter FC. It's madness. It's madness. We will never banter FC. We're too serious. We're too serious of a club to be banter FC. Big up to Joseph in here as well. Says big up to Minerals FC. Big up to Minerals FC. Wow. Highbury's local badge says, smash the likes, peeps. No, Arteta does not have control, and CFC has clout. True story. We like honesty. Honesty is the best policy. You don't get muddied that way. Don't get muddied that way. We're respected in the transfer market. We're just not respected on the pitch at the minute. Everyone wants to play us, and yet we can still go and sign players. It's called respect. Minerals. We are respected, but they need to act. Our board needs to act very, very quickly. correctly, so that we've got this certain amount of time to get us back up there quickly. We don't want to stagnate. We don't want to take it 3 years, 4 years, 5 years. We need to act now. We need to push it now, guys. We have to push it now. What will happen tomorrow? Tomorrow is a massive one, guys, for us. Tomorrow we have to win. We're at home. We cannot lose another game. We cannot lose another game. I'm very worried about tomorrow. I can't lie. I'm concerned about tomorrow. I just don't know what to expect now. I don't know what to expect. I just know that Minerals Mount will give his all. I know Thiago Silva will. And I know that we're going to give our all. And we're drinking everyone's tears at the minute. Even though we're the thing is, we've got stock, guys. We've got pedigree. We're all good, man. We don't have to worry. We've won everything. We've won it all. So it's like, yeah, all right. We want to throw this season away. We still got Champions League, mind you, so we can have every opportunity in Champions League. But yeah, right off the Premier League, cool. All right, right off top 4, all right, cool. Shock to the system, but we'll go in next season and we'll land it. We'll go next season, we'll land it. We'll go next season, we'll land it. Someone's got to turn up. Like Mason Mount turned up against Fulham and we got that goal. If we didn't get that red card to Felix, we would have kicked on. I think we would have won that game and that would have really rejuvenated us. We're waiting for that turning point. We're waiting for that moment. And hopefully it comes from a Mason Mount or it comes from a player that wants to be at a football club, that really wants to be there and work and try hard for our club to help us and fight for the gaffer, Let's have it right. We are the Chelsea. We are the Chelsea. Guys, let me know what likes we're on as well. Let us know what likes we're on. So they're saying that he's going to be the next Messi. That's a bit. Is that really what the Arsenal fans were saying? He's going to be the next Messi. Wow. 301 guys. That's fantastic, guys. Big up Adam in here as well. Lovely to see you in here, geezer. My geezer. Lovely to see you in here. Let's get it out. Let's just charge on. Let's charge on. Put all your predictions for tomorrow's game. I'm curious to see what you lot think. I'm very curious to see what you lot think. What are you saying? What do you think? We're going to win? We're going to lose? We're going to draw? What's the vibe? What's the vibe? Profile. All right, let's see what's going on. Oh, this was funny. Look at this one, guys. Look at this one. So this guy says, telling you all now, Mudryk is not coming to Chelsea. If he does, then I will tattoo his face on me. I'm that confident. Who's the geezer? Brooksy. Well, where's that tattoo, fella? Where's the tattoo? Oh, mate. You guys building, it's called ambition. Yeah, it is ambition. We need the ambition, bro. Without ambition, but you also need a mentality. You need to hire the right people in charge. It's a big process, guys. A big process. So it is what it is, guys. Guys, if you haven't liked, like. If you haven't subscribed, subscribe. I'm on the road to 5K. Let's get to 10K. Let's get to 10K. I think Mudryk's what, 20 years old? I don't know. 20 years old? I don't know who that Brooksy is. It just came up on one of my feeds. Someone must have liked his tweet or whatever. I don't know who he is, but he's in the mud. He's in the mud. Royally in the mud. What's this guy saying? Oh, this is funny. Here we go. Should we mud the Don himself, the so-called Don? Let's mud him. Come on, let's go. What's he say?
The news on Mudryk. What we've been hearing is that Edu has flown out to Poland to speak to the representatives of Shakhtar Donetsk to secure the deal. We are very, very close to it being done now. As I said, I was sort of delaying the show because I'd heard a little thing through the grapevine that hasn't materialized, but I fully expect us to hear very soon that Mudryk is going to become an Arsenal player. The news,
guys. Oh man, I love it, man. I love this shit. He's 22. We bought a 22-year-old. All right, he's 22. Do you know Mason Mount won the Champions League when he was 22? Do you know that? Just thought I'd remind everyone. Thought I'd remind everyone now. You can't write this shit, man. You cannot write this shit. Big up, listen, let's big up one of our guys in the chat. Where is it? Let's big up H Talks Chelsea. Look, he's landing the minerals already. Look at him. H Talks Chelsea. You all know him in our chat. Sports Minerals FC. He's landing the minerals already. Oh, Mudryk. Brilliant. Brilliant stuff. Brilliant stuff. It's what we love to see. We love to see this. We've got an account here called Gooner's Views. Gooner's Views. And they put Mudryk declined Chelsea's calls. Well, apparently. Apparently not. Apparently not. We move. Yes, he is Highbury local badger. He's landing the minerals here. He's landing the minerals. They're all linked to the club. You see, all the ones I call out on these platforms, and that's why they can't stand the Minerals FC. And they want to send their little messages, yeah, is simply because they got ties with people who've got ties with the club. They want to get up the ladder and they get fed information. They get paid to say narratives. They're called brown envelopes. Let's have it right. And it's in every club. It's in every club. It is in every club. Look at the United Stand. United Stand, Mark Goldbridge, Wrongen, all of them lot. All of them. They're all got ties, mate. All got ties with the clubs. Big up to you, geezer. Big up to Louis James. He says, just Johnny, just finished the troop stream. Hop straight on here, up the Chelsea. Big up to you, geezer. You got a lot of way to go back to check it out. But I'll tell you what, the minerals are landed on this one. This is a classic. This is a classic. Listen, we all thought, why are we going to go in for a player that doesn't want to come to us? But at the end of the day, it's all about the project. It's about the ambition. It's about the stature of the club, the size of the club. It's about the project. It's about the minerals in the team. It's about what we've done recently. It's about the mentality. And it's about showing how much you want a player. I want this for Enzo Fernandez. I want this for Declan Rice. So let's do that. Let's do that. Let's please us. Minerals man, Kai Havertz won the Champions League when they were 21-22. All right. we're buying these 23-year-olds Felix, 22-year-olds Mudryks, and paying a lot of money for them, but they ain't won the Champions League. So I want people to respect that and think about that. Yeah, that we've got Champions League, Super Cup, Club World Cup winning players, and these wankers, these tosspots in the fan base that want him sold or want them both sold is plastic agenda. And it just goes to show that they'll all celebrate these signings, but they don't understand. They don't get what it takes to get over the line and win these trophies. Yeah, let's have it right. Adam, big up. The truth is he didn't only want Arsenal. Let's have it right. Let's have it right. Absolutely did not. Clearly did not. He wants Chelsea. So guys, big up to every single one of you in here. Every single one of you in here. You know what I want you to do. I want you to smash the like button. I want you to push out the stream. I want you to land the minerals. Subscribe. Hit the notifications. Join the membership scheme. I want you to put all your comments down below at the end of the stream. I want you to also go back to the stream with Troops yesterday, last night's stream. Go and check that out as well. And there's going to be plenty more minerals coming. Plenty more minerals coming. Yeah. And we're waiting for the next chant for Mudryk. We've got one for Felix, but let's get one for Mudryk now. You know? And pay the minerals General Mount, Johan Mount, 300k. Let's have it right. Mickey Joyboy. He knows the deal. He knows the deal. Pay them what they're worth. Simple as that. So, guys, big up to every single one of you. Respect to everyone. Let's go and get them 3 points tomorrow. Let's try and be, optimistic. But we don't know what to expect at the minute. We're in limbo. But it is what it is. Guys, keep liking the stream. Get it up to as much as you possibly can. Without you guys, it's not possible. Without you guys being part of the platform, and we're only going up. We're only getting bigger, and it's fantastic. It's just great to talk about the club we love and football and everything. This is what we do it for, and to express ourselves. So, big up to every single one of you. Like, subscribe, notifications, membership, comments down below. Keep winning. Drink. Let's keep drinking all their tears. We're hated. We're Chelsea. That's all we care about. Let's see what happens. Let's go for the ride. It's all vibes FC at the minute, but we've got the minerals. We know that. So up the Chelsea, up the minerals FC. Let's have it right. I'll see you soon. Right, pride of London. London is blue. Let's have it right. Up the Chelsea, up the minerals FC. Let's go.
Hey, Johnny's got the fucking minerals, mate.